All right, guys, we are back today with a different type of video, kind of. It is going to be a review of a new product released by Jake Paul. So I was on YouTube and I noticed this pop up in my feed and I figured we'd dig into it. And then before we dive into this video today, make sure you go down below this video and grab your free copy of our Common Kitchen Upgrades Guide. If you are struggling with losing weight, if you are struggling with bloating, with low energy, this guide's going to give you 15 very simple swaps that you can make to drastically increase your energy, reduce bloating, and yes, it's going to help you lose weight as well. And it's things that most people have in their kitchen. And it requires no habit changes besides what you're putting in your cart. You still eat all the same foods. It's just going to be a higher quality product to help you improve your health even more. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So we got here, swipe for massive news. You know that feeling when you're really nervous and excited, something important 2 years into. 2 years ago, I went to the store to buy deodorant. I realized there wasn't a good modern day solution made without unhealthy stuff. I wanted something without parabens, artificial dyes, phthalates, hormone disruptors, harsh sulfates, and less silicone, but also something that really worked. Now, this is a big one. A lot of healthcare products or hygiene products, deodorant, body spray, body wash, all that stuff do contain a lot of harsh chemicals that is absorbed by the skin. And so reading this, I was super hyped. A little cautious because if you take something like Logan Paul's Prime, who is marketing this as healthy and good for people, you can check out my review on this one there. They use a lot of buzzwords of low sugar and all these things to make you think it's healthy, but when you dive into the ingredients, it's not. So a little hesitant with this, but he released a brand called W, a brand built for those who dare to be different. So the branding behind it, which is awesome. And then the interesting part, and we added vitamins into W to help fuel your everyday's victories. Turns out most young men are vitamin D and magnesium deficient, two super important vitamins, which is a fact. So now your skin, human's largest organ, absorbs your vitamins on a daily basis, making you better with each use. This process wasn't easy at all, but I think we've made something that you will love, available now at your local Walmart. So the first thing, Walmart is always like a yellow flag for me because they don't always sell the most healthy things. And so the fact that it's there and not somewhere like Whole Foods or Sprouts or, these healthier stores does put me on edge a little bit, but I figure we dive into the ingredients today. So this is going to be a review of the ingredients of the product. I'm sure it smells great. I'm not going to be reviewing the smell since I'm probably not going to buy it unless it's high quality, but we're going to get into the ingredients. So let's do that. All right. So we are here on the website. We've got three specific products. We've got the deodorant, we've got the body wash, and we've got the body spray. Let's just dive into it. Let's get into the deodorant here. So if we head here and we've got some cool claims. We got no parabens, no harsh sulfates, no phthalates, no artificial dyes. That's really, really awesome. So let's get into the ingredients. I don't know what these are. I know castor oil can be great. I honestly don't understand what hydrogenated does. I know if you consume hydrogenated oils, it's trans fats. I don't know the effect on your skin. But we got a bunch of ingredients I don't really know, I've never heard of, and that are a little bit more of the intense, except we've got the magnesium, which he talked about. So what I see initially from this is the fragrance. Now, here's the deal with fragrance. Fragrance is in most products that are going to have a smell. Most of them are going to contain the phthalates, the PHT, whatever, this one right here. The fact that this says no phthalates, what fragrance basically means is that, hey, we're going to combine all this stuff to make this smell a certain way, but we're not going to tell you what's in it. And the unfortunate part is that most likely these are synthetic and artificial ingredients, which stinks, right? So could it be essential oils? Could it be real ingredients? It could. However, it's not certified as organic, which is basically telling me like, hey, it's not real. It's stuff that's created in a lab. And unfortunately, most of these things that are created in a lab are not good for your body. They're just not. Your body doesn't know how to process them. It's new. It's man-made. And so, doing this every once in a while, is that going to kill you? Absolutely not. But having these toxins add on to each other can be an issue. So a little disappointed with the deodorant. It could be a lot worse. I will say there could be a lot other ingredients in there that we want to look out for. But we'll go into the body wash. Body wash is going to be the same thing. No phthalates, no parabens. And if we get into ingredients, we are going to see jojoba, which is cool. Sodium chloride, cool. So we got the same exact thing, the fragrance. Everything else just looks like, we got some oils in there. Sunflower seed oil I don't love, especially, again, you're putting it on your skin. It is a seed oil. It is processed artificially, and a lot of times they put hexane in there. And so while you're not consuming it through your mouth, your body may absorb it, so it's not ideal here. But once again, sunflower seed oil, and then the fragrance I don't love. Let's get into the body spray. So this is obviously you're spraying on it. So you've got alcohol, fragrance. Once again, it's higher on the list, which I do not like because it means that there's more fragrance in this than any of these other ingredients. It's cool that they put aloe leaf juice in there, But yeah, having the fragrance up high is just, it's too much of a yellow flag for me, potentially even red flag, that I'm not going to be buying these products. So once again, I'm sure they smell great, but it stinks seeing the marketing like that and then not having the transparency. Yeah, it just stinks. So while I do think that there's some benefit here, this is most likely a better choice than Axe body spray or all these other products that you find in your typical grocery store. I would much rather go to a local health food store and find the products that do not contain fragrance. So yeah, overall, I mean, we'll see where this goes. It could get more transparency in terms of what's in the fragrance, but for now, my rule of thumb is if there's not transparency, you really can't trust what it is. You can guess, but you're not going to know for sure unless they put out what's in the fragrance. Once again, another influencer product that is not the best. I'm not as disappointed as I was with Prime, because Prime was just like a blatant, not healthy, not good for you product, and it was blatantly marketed as. I will say I do really like that there's no parabens, sulfates, phthalates, artificial dyes, but once again, that fragrance is just going to be a yellow or red flag for me. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, grab that Common Kitchen Upgrades Guide, completely free. All you got to do is go down below this video, but subscribe to the channel. And of course, as always, make sure to eat smart, move more, sleep deep, and be grateful for this moment. I'll see you in the next video.